they're launching the same thing, right?
Yeah, same thing, but it's better when they're people. The risk factor is higher.
Hey, everybody, we're back here with the author of Starry Messenger, Cosmic Perspectives on Civilization, Neil deGrasse Tyson. I want the cosmic perspective. Not all of us can go to space. Can I get it just sitting in traffic?
No. So
how do I get it, Neil?
Here's what
other than buying Starry
Messenger. This is the only way to get the cosmic. No, so
give me a quick cosmic perspective.
I will not put you top of the list. I'll put all the warring leaders of the world. Get Elon to build a space bus, okay? By the way, no, it sounds weird, but there's already like an Airbus company, right? It's not a romantic term, but let's keep going. Space bus. Elon, build us a space bus. We fly all the warring factions of the UN into space and have them look down on Earth, and all the national borders dissolve. They'll realize how small and fragile we are here on Earth and what we have to protect. And by the way, all of our arguments, things that you were deeply dug into and you think you've thought them through, they will often crumble under rational analysis flavored by a cosmic perspective. Can I just give you a quick example? I'll be quick.
I hope you will.
Okay.
And you don't have to be quick.
Okay, no, okay.
The more you talk, the less I work.
Okay. No, they're thoughts we have. For example, if let's say you're a vegetarian, well, there's a chapter in here called Meat Eaters and Vegetarians. Yeah, I went there. So there's people say, I don't want to kill animals. I don't have a problem with that. They probably have a humane mousetrap in their basement. They don't want to snap the neck of the mouse. So they capture the mouse. You got to check on it every couple of days because they dry out real quick. So there it is, and they set it loose into the wild, where they have guaranteed it will be swallowed whole by an owl or picked apart by all manner of woodland predators. The average life expectancy of a mouse in the wild is 9 to 18 months. So the best thing you can do with a mouse is leave it in your basement. It'll live up to 6 years there. That's how you protect the life. But that's not what they're doing. Meanwhile, the house is made of wood from 50 trees with floorboards and 2x4s and structural members and trees. Each tree every day produces 15 times the mass of the mouse in oxygen. And the tree is home to birds and insects and fungus and squirrels. Who do you think nature cares more about? Your mouse or the tree? And you'll say, well, the mouse has a beating heart. Tree doesn't. Maybe the tree doesn't need a beating heart. That's your criterion for what's important? If you cut a tree, does it not bleed? If you cloak a tree, does it not suffocate? If you cut off its nutrients, does it not wither and die? And some trees live 1,000 years. The giant sequoias in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, but you're gonna cut them all down, build your house, and save a 1-ounce chubby mouse.
Wow.
I got one more. Can I? Sorry.
So what I'm hearing, wait, I want to hear one more, but what I'm hearing so far is either save all of them or save nothing. I can't quite tell.
No, I'm not here to give you your opinions. I'm here to make sure whatever opinion you do have is more fully informed than it probably was to begin with.
Je comprends.
Okay.
Okay, so your other example, please.
Another quick example.
Again, this all can be found in Starry Messenger.
Yes,
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
The next best thing to going into space is
exactly.
you read this book. Okay, so I often introduce aliens because they don't have any preconceived notion of who and what we are, and we get a sense of what they might say. Okay, so I imagine...
Theoretical aliens.
Yeah, exactly, theoretical aliens. I can't divulge other... So imagine photosynthesizing sentient aliens, okay? So they're basically sentient plants.
Okay.
And so they're in a spaceship, and they saw that Earth has a good biodiversity of plants, and it's on their tour book. They got rainforests and things, so they come to visit. And then they meet vegetarians who expressly eat plants, and they'll freak out. And it's not just plants. They notice that vegetarians target the reproductive organs of plants, the flowers, the berries, the nuts, all of the things. The plant's just trying to make another version of itself. Nope, let's eat it. In fact, last night I had zucchini blossoms for dinner, okay? The zucchini's just trying to make another zucchini. But no, I ate it. And now, imagine the aliens. They go check in on Whole Foods and they see people shopping in the produce aisle, and then they notice these same vegetarians, they're into infanticide because they're selecting baby carrots, baby spinach, baby artichokes, baby arugula, baby everything. And these aliens, they say, what the hell's going on here on Earth? What? And then they run back.
They attack us?
They attack
Is that where this movie is going? They eventually attack us?
No, but it offers cosmic perspectives, it's another way to think about what it is you do. So you might feel more strongly about what you do or less, but it's another way to look at how you have formulated what it is you think and do, and who you're going to argue with, especially at Thanksgiving.
To come up with that idea of the sentient plants, did you smoke any baby plants?
No. Oh, by the way, did you know E.T. was a sentient plant, not an animal?
E.T.'s a plant?
Yes.
Turn on your heart light. He's got a heart.
Okay. So they gave it a heart just so you can relate to it, but it was a plant. And
How do you know it's a plant?
Do you remember E.T. would touch the plants and they would go back?
Yeah,
That's not an accident.
Why?
It's a plant.
How do you know this?
Steven Spielberg told me in my office.
Really? Is that true? Is that true? Starry Messenger is on sale now. Neil deGrasse Tyson, everybody. We'll be right back. The star of Somebody Feed Phil.